Travel expert Jeanenne Tornatore is live from Miami from SeaTrade, the largest annual cruise industry event. Good morning, Jeanenne.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Thanks for being here. All right, so you took a break from Miami. We appreciate it. 19 million Americans are expected to cruise this year. What is driving the demand for cruising, and how are the cruise lines responding?
Well, there is such great demand for this travel sector, and one of the biggest drivers is new cruisers. According to Cruise Line International Association, 27% of cruisers in the last 2 years are new cruisers. So a lot of these experiences aboard these ships, the celebrity chef restaurants, the new Broadway caliber entertainment, roller coasters that we're seeing, they're bringing new consumers, new travelers to cruising, as well as a return and over of avid travelers as well. And one of the big trends that is being talked about this week are these exclusive destinations that cruise lines continue to develop and expand. Across the industry, 5 new private islands or beach clubs are going to open in the next 2 years. Carnival Cruise Line is going to be celebrating this summer in July the grand opening of Celebration Key, their brand new exclusive destination in the Bahamas. And they also just announced they're going to enhance and rebrand all of their destinations around the Caribbean and Mexico. The Paradise Collection by Carnival is what it's going to be called. It's going to be the industry's largest collection of beach destinations. And these exclusive destinations that you get to experience when you get off the ship, they're big selling points right now in this industry.
That's amazing. We hear that every major cruise line in the industry is represented at the event that's behind you there at SeaTrade. Are there any headlines coming out of it?
Yeah, look, over 11,000 attendees here, all in the cruise industry from 120 countries. And one of the biggest headlines that's coming out of this is expansion. With such great demand, we're seeing more capacity, new ships being announced. Carnival just held their press conference and announced 2 new ships. The Carnival Festival, which is going to be delivered in spring 2027. Port Canaveral will be its home port. It's going to have a music theme, this massive outdoor family zone and water park aboard, and the Carnival Tropical, which will debut in 2028. Now, both of these are part of their Excel class ships, which hold 6,000 passengers. They also said come 2029, they're going to debut an entirely new class of ships that's going to hold 8,000 passengers. So that's a ways off, but it certainly speaks to the great demand we're seeing across this industry.
And given the demand, Jeanenne, is there any availability? Maybe some of our viewers are like, you know what? I'm going to book a cruise. If they want to for the summer travel season, is it too late? And how far out should travelers be booking a cruise?
Yeah, well, I would recommend if you're thinking summer travel season, look at those shorter itinerary cruises. They tend to have better availability for last minute bookings and more affordability as well for those. If you want to take some of those big new cruise ships that are out there that have those 7+ night itineraries, we're talking a 6 to 12 month booking window, especially if you want to get those preferred cabins, take advantage of some of those early bird discounts. So maybe if you want to do one of those, you need to start thinking about holidays and winter 2026 right now.
All right, Jeanenne Tornatore live from Miami for us. Thank you, Jeanenne.
My pleasure.